in person and on stream. As we get started, though, here with our last sets of the night. Let's say that, because I think Shlock could reset it.
I think so too. Again, I'm a Shlock believer, man. Shlock literally has been coming to my locals for a long time now, and I've seen her play. She's such a good player. She took a set off Flavor at one of the limit breaks.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, like no, she's been doing good. Like I'm really proud of her. That's what I'm saying. Like she has potential to win a tournament. It's again, I think it's the mental, man. The mental's the challenge, man. But
and I know both these characters are characters you also just don't flat out see in this game either, which is kind of astounding to me. But this then shows how much mastery both these players have at their own character.
And ooh, that was a quick freaking stock right there.
Kai as well, being able to Aura Sphere, again, the CPU unit, being able to use that to his advantage.
No, and that was really just smart on him, just knowing what to do in that situation.
I think the main thing that I think Kai might have over Shlock, just not in terms of character, but I think Kai has a bit more game knowledge as to, more specifically, I think he knows the properties of how sort of the CPU character interacts with this as well here.
I mean, not just that. Didn't Kai just have like a phenomenal run out? Ooh.
Commentators, Chris. Some things never change. Kai did have a phenomenal run. That's right.
My fault.
Kai did have a great run. You're right. But you know what? Shlock saying, nah, I got this.
She heard us, bro. She heard us, bro. What?
There's glass. What do you mean? It was soundproof in here. Hear us through the walls. Doesn't matter.
Even with the other room, man.
Even with a whole other room here.
Okay, Shlock on their last stock, but come on, let's see what we can.
But there's that combo potential to start it off. Again, wasn't able to get much off of it, though.
It was my very first. I got to play with Kai in the beginning when I was still in bracket, and it was my first time ever fighting Lucario, man. It's just a character you don't see at all, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
and he's worse from 4. This Lucario you see on screen was better in the previous iteration. So the fact that anyone's playing Lucario is already mad props to them, and I can tell Kai has like a very high mastery of his character.
To be able to play this character that, again, is such obscure but still at a high level, you got to give him credit, man.
Honestly, with either of these characters, I feel like both of these characters are the ones where it's like there's a high ceiling to kind of clear.
Yeah, there is definitely, like, I want to say just, like character gap, bro. Like, actually, like, how much time and effort you got to be putting into these characters. You can't just click on Lucario and be like, guys, I got this. Like,
the same thing with Ice Climber. It's like, okay, maybe you could do some things with him, but if you don't know how to desync, that kind of handicaps him heavily. That side B command grab, though, will be able to take that first game.
That's such a good move. I got hit with that, too, when I was playing with them, and I just was astonished with how much actual knockback that move has.
That move has insane power, and it's even more with Rage as well, just due to his natural aura ability. That command grab. I was playing him in friendlies earlier, and I remember playing him like once or twice before. Aura Sphere into command grab, deadly. Deadly. It has been has put me in the grave a couple of times.
Yeah.
But here, going into game 2, going back to small battlefield as well.
I prefer this because I'm not a PS2 fan, bro. As long as PS2 ain't on the screen, I'm happy.
I've gotten sick and tired of PS2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I play Mario, and I still actively just don't want to see the same PS2 stadium. Like, there are, what, 8 other stages?
8 legal stages, man.
8 legal stages, and the only ones I see are PS2. Get that out of my screen. But moving back into this, now it does seem like it is more back and forth here between both of them.
But again, like, dude, Kai's doing a great job at separating them. I will admit that.
Kai is doing a really great job of separating them, but Shlock was able to bring them back together here, not letting that phase her at all, and still holding on with it with those neutral Bs. He's gonna recover. Oh, nice job from Kai, being able to bounce off the wall just to mix it up. That's gonna kill though. Yep.
Yeah, there's no way that's not killing. Yeah.
Even stocks with 107%. Yeah, that's gonna kill for sure. Shlock, though, doesn't seem too phased by it. Just got to find a good opening to get in. Nice back airs, though.
Oh.
That up B. You know what? Maybe I could see the vision with that up B for a second there. I think I see where it's going, just to mix him up a little bit.
And again, this is not where you want to be versus Lucario. Oh, you got to be careful right there.
I think it got staled. They're back, though. They're back together, reunited. One back air or up air will be able to kill here. Will be able to kill, but the thing is, will Kai let it? Because Kai is really playing in between them.
Oh, again, he's doing such a good job just separating them. My God.
He knows the CPU AI. There's no way he doesn't, because there was one thing earlier that he did was that the CPU for Ice Climbers, they don't have a collision hitbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't have a collision hitbox. So they can just, so the players could just walk through, and he used it and was able to kill Shlock because the CPU went past, and then he just F-smashed Shlock immediately without the CPU to tank some of the knockback.
Wow, I did not know this.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, this is actually...
Ice Climber's got some interesting properties here. I feel like the best way Shlock can kind of... nice job from Shlock making it back here. But I think the best thing Shlock has to do is not only just sort of take this to sort of reset and see. Nice back air, though.
That was a really, really nice back air.
The other thing I think would benefit Shlock is just being patient overall.
I feel like the problem is, though, do you really want to be patient versus Lucario? Like,
true.
I feel like that's kind of where like Lucario thrives, no? Like,
yeah, but at the same time, I am seeing Kai a lot in the air using. Still alive, but not enough.
No, not enough.
Not enough.
Not
so
enough.
close. And even then, Kai would have probably like down aired or F tilted
yeah,
again.
no, but either
to
way, at
finish
least
it off.
very when last hit, they both went over 100. Like, again, he's just doing a really, really good job at separating them, man. And that's that's Shadow Ball, right? That's the.
Shlock doing.
Or what's the Lucario's neutral B?
Aura Sphere.
Aura Sphere, there you go, yeah. Aura Sphere is doing
Aura
great
Sphere's
job,
doing great work carrying. Especially with that Aura Sphere, just being able to get that and combo it immediately into anything else.
Yeah.
He uses it a lot for movement. He uses it a lot for just trying to kind of trap it in. And also his aerials are just good in general. A lot of his aerials are kind of safe.
That forward air is nice. Lucario's forward air is nice, man.
You talk about the forward air, I'm talking about the nair.
Honestly, just...
The nair is nice, the back air is nice, the down air is nice.
The up air is nice, bro. He has just good aerials overall, yeah.
And then as he gets his aura, he gets even more, it's even safer. Just because of more shield stun.
So I was gonna ask you that, for like, I know aura makes Lucario stronger, but like in what sense? Like,
more shield stun, and I know it's maybe, ooh, hold on.
Hold on.
There's that down air I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
More shield stun and more shield stun, more knockback, more damage. It doesn't increase the hitbox of the moves, which is kind of what it looks like, especially with like back air.
Yeah. Unfortunate SD right there, actually.
Bounced off the floor, unfortunate. But you know what? Hold on. Again, it works out in the favor because not only does the percentages matter, the stocks also matter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If Lucario is on his last stock, Aura is stronger. So, if you can't kill Lucario and it's on your last stock, you might get reversed kind of hard.
You want me to tell you something?
What?
That's literally what I did not know that, and he did that to me game 1. He did that to me game 1. I was like, wait, I'm kind of up. I might got this, bro.
You're kind of up, and then you die at 30 to Bear, and then you're just like, what happened? That's not what I expected this character to do.
Dude, I was like at 45. I took a back air, and I was like, oh, that's a thing? Like,
Died at 45 on a back air. You're like, huh? What do you mean?
Oh.
That's not going to kill, but it is massive knockback as well.
Ooh.
That down smash, almost.
Oh, did both of them survive?
Yeah,
oh, wow.
they did. Barely. That back air,
Okay,
though,
with that
catching him
back
up.
air, okay.
But Lucario's on his last stock.
Yeah.
So this is it. But yeah, that's what makes Lucario stronger. Just all around more damage and more knockback, but not a bigger hitbox. Even though like back air, for example, with the aura particles, it might seem like it's a bigger hitbox. It really isn't.
That makes a lot more sense.
So
now.
the hitboxes don't change. It's just pure like power, strength, knockback.
I'm hoping that this isn't Shlock's last stock of the set, but
Shlock did have the stock lead, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Shlock has the stock lead going into it, and Shlock's doing really, really good.
it feels like why they gotta make all the Pokemon have comeback mechanics, man? It's like instant, bro. Like what? He's at 110, and we gotta say it's even right now.
I mean, you could say that about a lot of characters in this game, let's be honest here.
Yeah, but the Pokemon definitely got it, though, man.
Pikachu does not have a comeback mechanic.
Do you want
But it's Pikachu.
Do you want Pikachu with the comeback mechanic, man? Because I don't.
No, I don't. I
Okay,
don't want it either.
Oh no, come on. We need one on the board. We need
That's
one
the
on the
thing.
board.
That's the thing. This is what I was telling you about. 129, last stock. If Shlock doesn't kill, that's not going to kill. But you see how close that was? Oh, no.
Fair, we need one. We need one. We need one on the board. We need one on the board. Come on. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. The Slowpoke could do it. The Slowpoke could do it.
Slowpoke could do it, but that will do it.
That's
Without your partner, there's not much else you could do here.
Yeah.
Especially with recovery.
And congrats to Kai, man, for